Ah yes, good evening. It's I, NateG9, the terrible at coming up with conversation topics. Wait, that's actually true, isn't it? Damn it. Anyway, welcome back to Fire Emblem, I guess. As I was saying just there, yeah, I kinda was thinking about something the other day, and it was kinda awful, so I was like, God, I need to come up with something. I didn't have a lot of time, but I decided to push aside the topic I was gonna go about before. But anyway, I guess we'll have to do something with this guy. Like, just, oh, whoa, he's giving me money? Oh, damn you, bandits! How dare you loot my village! Here's money for some reason. Oh, you killed my brother! He was over there at the other base. I don't know, I'm just trying to come up with something stupid to say. His name was Jeffrey. Didn't I say that last time? Oh, well, whatever. I gotta push the A button. So yeah, I pushed aside the topic I had before because I was like, man. It was pretty depressing as it were, so I wanted to just not do that. Because we're trying to have fun here. Happy, funny, I don't know. I guess not happy. Just, you know, interesting topics, hopefully. Although, sure, that might have been an interesting topic, but, only for someone like me, I guess. But let's get through this first before we continue with this. It says 4 up there, but there's no one's faces, so I can't be sure what's going on. Centimeters, pig. What's going on? Okay, apparently this is the start of the next mission, so new save slot. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of a grim topic, so I was like, maybe I shouldn't bother with this. Where are all my units? Oh, some of them died. Okay. So, yeah, it would be rather insightful, but no one cares, right? It's more of a, something that, I would do to analyze myself more thoroughly, like, this is why I'm like this, but it's still a dark topic, so I just want to avoid it, because, you know, and only someone as twisted as me would find it amusing anyway, or interesting, or I don't know, if you haven't already noticed. It would have explained a lot. Or explained why, you know. I don't know why. It's not important though. God, he's so slow. He's so slow. So instead we're gonna go for a more casual, lighter thing. And, continue, where I was talking about last time. Cats, because there's actually something I forgot. A funny, adorable little story that ties into why my frames are disappearing. No, that's not it. Basically, you know, kittens are adorable, right? And some people say puppies are too, but I'm not really a dog person. I don't really like dogs all that much. I've said this before, but, this really ties in how? I don't know. I just kinda wanted to delve into this topic, because I kinda didn't really go over it last time. But, shit, what? I first got a cat, let's see. It was just that cat, and then it was female, so it got pregnant, and it had a batch of kittens, so we had a lot, and I want to be honest, having kittens, a bunch of kittens, is a lot less trouble than having a bunch of puppies, especially if you live in a town, but, see, the thing is, shit, I can't remember. Basically, yeah, I don't know, kittens are adorable and whatnot, but dogs kind of like meh. I don't know how this is relevant at all, but, so yeah, we had kittens, and at the time we had a keyboard set up. Not that any of us really knows how to play piano or anything like that, but we had that, and, the adorable little cats would always sit on it when we were trying to use it. It's like, it's so adorable. You can tell that I've had a lot of cats through my days, so can't help but find them adorable. They're so cute! I don't know why I'm talking about cats. It's because I couldn't think of anything else, and I just ended up kind of just going back to what I was talking about before. The movement for this game seems vaguely familiar, and by that I mean it's slightly different, but kind of similar. It still follows the triangle thing, but it seems to go prioritize one direction and then another, or something. I don't know, so the movement's a little bit... I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just kind of was focusing on it. It's like, her, look at that. But, son of a bitch. This is what happens when I don't have anything to talk about, because what I was going to talk about was kind of really stupid. I was like, oh god. I don't know, I think I've just had far too many near-death experiences that negativity just kind of spews out of me. I don't know how much people would call a lot, but I don't know. I think one is plenty. Especially, I don't know. I generally don't do anything dangerous, but still. It's bound to happen. I'm gonna avoid the rest of this topic because fuck. I can't believe my guy sucks him. Oh, he's running away. He's so fast. See, but I'm left with none to talk about here because this is what I usually do. I like to have fun with this game because it's mostly just moving units around. It's kind of like playing chess or something. It can only be amusing if you have something fun to talk about, right? And that's what I wanted to do, you know, have fun things like, you know, the things that I've told. Some of them are so-so, hit and misses, but I kind of want it as a bit of a sort of analysis for myself as well, which is the whole reason I was thinking about that topic, but then I realized, it's kind of depressing. How about I avoid it, basically? So that's what we're doing. And, shit, he can't move that far, can he? Get over there and kill him. Nope, can't do it. Okay. Can my cavalry get over there? Yes, it can. Okay, so while I'm strategizing here, I'm quickly trying to come up with something, but my improv abilities have kind of waned over the ages. I mean, I remember as a child I wasn't too bad about it, but I think the reason for that isn't inherently that I was good at it at the time, it is more that the way I handle things, especially improvised shenanigans, has a tendency to be focused in a certain direction. Because for me, I kind of just talk. You know, you're there with someone. Usually, for me, it's just one other person because that's, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that needs a whole lot of friends or has a huge circle or anything. Just me and a friend or two is cool. And just having a one-on-one talk, you have a lot more opportunities to have something funny to say than, say, trying to do a comedy act in front of a whole bunch of people. It gets pretty rough because, you know, you have to cater to a larger audience. Which is kind of what this is, because, you know, internet, how many people use it, I don't fucking know, but that's why I feel I'm not doing a particularly grand old job, but I'm trying to at least be slightly amusing with my little tales, maybe make you feel nostalgic if, you know, you I don't know, remembering your school days too, I don't know. I kind of remember them vaguely, almost fondly, not really. I had a terrible time, actually. What the hell am I talking about? But see, because I actually have a tale that ties into this. There was this family that my mother knew because she worked with their mother or whatever at a Walmart. Yeah, I know, it's pretty dumb, but... So one day we went over and paid him a visit, for one reason or another, and I usually don't make friends that easily because, you know, gamers, how people see gamers and whatnot is kind of in a negative light, but there was one of the, God, I'm bad Englishing now. Anyway, there was fuck, how am I supposed to word this? Basically, there's a guy my age there, whatever, and we actually were friends. We didn't really meet much, but we hung out the one time, and he was playing Star Wars Battlefront. I remember that game because I had a demo disc for it. I was like, this looks like a fun game I would enjoy, but yeah, so, first time we hung out, we played that, whatever. But then, one time during Halloween, for whatever reason, we went trick-or-treating. You remember that? Do kids even still do that? Well, we did that, and, it was actually, I did a surprisingly good job at making him laugh, because I'm not terrible at making jokes or anything, it's just that I'm more of the person that kinda gets a gist for the type of person I'm dealing with, so I can actually come up with something funny or interesting to say, which is hard to do when you're online, because not only are you not having direct contact with the person that you're, the viewer, but you also don't have a lot to work with, because even if they actually comment on your video frequently, you can't really get a whole lot, you can't really understand them a whole lot just from text they randomly typed out. Especially when you take into account that they could have been thinking about what they were planning on typing out for some time, which I don't usually do. I mean, sometimes it might seem like it's clever, or sometimes it's just stupid, but I just, boom, and I got it. I'm like, okay, I might take a few seconds to work around it, like, okay, how can I improve this? Because usually I like to make clever comments, or possibly interesting, I don't know. It's more my way of doing things, but oh god, this isn't gonna go well. I can guarantee this is not going to go well. But yes, that's how I generally try to do things, but how am I supposed to continue this topic? I basically just killed it with that last part of my comments. No one, most people don't even think when they do comments, probably, which is why there's so much rude bullshit online and people being assholes and whatnot, because, they're assholes. Could go into how much I hate people like that, but isn't that pretty fucking normal? I don't know. I don't know what happened to this episode. I'm just kind of being really snarky, I guess, at some points. And just a heads up, even if I am being like that, like I sound irritated about something, I might not necessarily be. Sometimes I have to be overly critical about something, especially if it's something I appreciate, like, let's see, what's something I've been doing that about, like, I've said it a few times in random fucking frames that I kind of dislike Nintendo, but there's a reason for it. It kind of has a little background. I don't really want to delve into it because it's very much an analysis with little information. I don't have a huge amount of money to waste, and Nintendo's kind of fallen out with me. I mean, sure, there's games on the consoles that I enjoy, but I've kind of grown more attached to the PlayStation, so... and with the cost of games and shit nowadays, and consoles, I mean, I've mentioned this before, but I've got all the last-gen stuff except for the Wii. I got an Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and whatnot, but I only have a PlayStation 4 of the newer stuff. I can't really consider my PC on the level of the current gen, because I'm pretty sure it sucks awful. It's pretty bad. It lags out when I'm trying to record a NES game. So yeah, I generally just kind of go with what I enjoy. And I mean, sure, I've actually been watching some stuff related to Nintendo. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of cool, but they kind of been following the same sort of trend that a lot of other stuff, the gaming industry as a whole has been falling into. And it's been like that for a while, actually, but it doesn't stop it from irritating me, like, paid DLC, especially stuff that should be in the game from the start. Like, in particular, Smash Brothers kind of is jarringly bad for me with the overpriced characters and whatnot. It'd be nice if it was all in the bundle or something, but... yeah, just that game in particular was really jarring for me. I was like, oh god, fucking hell. That's probably one of the things that has affected my opinion on that the most. It's probably been the most recent Nintendo game I've got, even though it's actually pretty old now. It's a few years old, I'm pretty sure, but just seeing that again, I was like, oh god. Especially since I'm a handheld gamer, I enjoy handhelds and whatnot. With the whole multiple releases, you got the standard 3DS, you got the oversized one, you got the new one that doesn't have another stick or whatever, and then other triggers and whatnot. I'm like, why didn't you guys just make it like this from the start instead of just... yeah, so, I mean, I know there's an accessory so you can... oh shit, okay, good. So you can actually get that with the normal one, like the other triggers and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen one, actually. Even though I've got that Resident Evil game that would use it, and... I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I just felt like getting into it a little bit. Get a better understanding why... god damn. I'm disappointed with things in general lately. You're the healer guy. Okay, so that's just me analyzing just a little bit. I'm sure I know like barely anything in regards to it. I'm just kind of analyzing with what information I have, which unfortunately is something I generally have a tendency to do. And oh god, can I like attack or? I have no idea how this character works. Okay. I'm gonna have to experiment a little here. Okay, gotta bring in our units and kill stuff. Oh no! My timer's going. That's a shame, but I guess we'll have to stop it here. I hope that may have given you some insight about why, I don't know, stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to another playthrough that actually is a Nintendo game, so it's not like I hate them, I just overly critical of things you like and stuff, especially if they, you know. But anyway, got on the depressing topics regardless. How could I fail so badly? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully what we upload next will lighten any moods of anyone who watches this shenanigans. I.e. no one. But anyway, if you did watch it, thanks. Maybe you can post your own opinions in the comments. Maybe you can improve my insight in regards to this matter, or whatever. Anyway, till next time, good night.